Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Gamer 870, back with another banger. It's good to be back. It's good to be seen. I'll be honest with you, I've been hiding a little bit. When exciting things happen for the squad, whether it's in real life or on the game, I have a tendency to make sure that it's real first, okay? One of the things that I'm talking about right now is the Russell Wilson trade to the Denver Broncos. Everybody was. I got a lot of text messages, calls, emails. No email. I lied about the email, but Instagram DMs, all that kind of stuff. People were like, "Hey, y'all got Russell Wilson. You got to do X, Y, and Z." The first thing that I was thinking about was one, we got Russell Wilson, but the trade isn't finalized. That's always a sticky point for me. Two, I have seen nothing from Russell Wilson in support of this trade. And as you all have noticed recently, sometimes these insiders be lying. They just want to create a story. They just want to create a narrative. Um, One of the things that I like to laugh about is the whole Aaron Rodgers situation. Aaron Rodgers was literally talking to Pat. We was talking on Pat McAfee, and he was telling his version of what was going on. Nobody else knew anything else. But when he wasn't speaking quickly enough or he wasn't saying what they wanted him to say, they started to create a narrative to fit what they wanted it to be. And when he finally decided to come on out and say, "Hey, I'm staying in Green Bay," well, everybody tried to crucify him. Well, he's selfish and he's all of this. And you all know I spoke out a little while ago. I was like, I'm a little bit tired of the wait and see game with Aaron Rodgers. It feels like Brett Favre 2.0 to me. But after he signed and Russell Wilson got traded, everybody all of a sudden knew that that was going to happen. But nobody mentioned that. Nothing that I read mentioned even Russell Wilson coming to Denver was a possibility. But anyway, um, that's the first thing. Second thing is we got this new Peyton Manning card, and I am excited to take a look at it. He's a 91 speed. Yeah, 91 speed. But I'm interested to see what these different things are, that these different abilities are on him. And I want to be able to show you what you all can be expecting as well. With this in mind, though, some some people have been getting to me and said, "Hey, we want to see you do a game, do a little gameplay with your do some gameplay with your breakdowns, with your team breakdowns." So okay, I can do that. So I decided to try to do a gameplay here. Ah! That ain't how that's supposed to work. 91 speed ain't working if he can't do nothing. Oh, that's open. Oh, he got a cannon. He got a cannon. All right, so he has a nice little pass on him. Of course, I wouldn't. I don't have the time or the wherewithal right now to play a head-to-head game and edit the video, but I am starting to edit videos though, so I'm excited about that. Um, this is the backyard baller stuff, and I'm trying to basically just come out and get them to turn the ball over to me right quick, so I can turn around and give me that, so I can turn around and get the ball back and get 30 rushing yards. Oops, I didn't get the first down in 4 plays, but that's all right. I just go back in. This is more so for you all than anything else. Okay, come on with it, Cletus. I guess I could. I guess I could. I'm not gonna quit out. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna play. They ain't playing no games with this no blitz though. They ain't playing no kind of games. Oh, okay. Oh it's tied up too. How did he get that in there? That was nice. I must admit that was nice, real nice. Oh, now they in. Now he chewing the clock. That ain't gonna help you. That ain't gonna help you. We messed around and got in the real shootout. I guess Aaron Rodgers on the mad side of the game, right? Oh, they're definitely running it because he feels that they're in field goal range. So yeah, he feels that they're in field goal range. So they're doing what they do, which is smart. Oh, they get points for something. Oh, this is different. This is different. Okay, so it's 24-22. It's fourth and I'm confused. I should have read the instructions, the rules before I started playing. He had three people wide open on that play. I don't see why he didn't do what he needed to do there. But if we get the ball back, you know we're scoring. You know we're scoring. Let me borrow that right quick. Go down. Because I want to be able to see what Peyton Manning can do in close situations. We know he can. He got a little cannon on him. So what else can he do? No escape artists. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got to the outside and were able to throw that pass to Allworth. Yeah, man. This is why we only get 2 points. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why'd we only get 2 points? I guess I should have really read because I thought there would have at least been 6. But again, it's just to be able to show what we can do with Rodgers. I mean, not Rodgers, against Rodgers, what we can do with Manning. What we can do with Manning. This is, I guess it is what it is. I actually do like his accuracy. And the fact that he was able to escape that play, that blitzer, was nice. Flag on who? Them? Well, from what I read earlier, a flag means turnover. Yeah, flag means turnover. So let's see if I can do something here. Alright. And he can move outside of the pocket. That was not the case with the old see if he can do a little play action. Roll out. Alright. It's just against the computer. But this Manning is built different. Y'all see he's mobile now. Even with the 91 speed, he's mobile. So yeah. Going to return the challenges. I didn't do anything that I needed to do on that. However, I am excited I was excited to see the gameplay and show it to you all before I did this breakdown. One thing that I was not able to do, I have not been able to purchase the Brandon Marshall because I just haven't seen the card. The card has not been available. Which is cool. I ain't mad or anything, but I just haven't been able to purchase it. Matter of fact, let's go and see if we can purchase one right now and then we'll get into this team breakdown. We'll get into this team breakdown. I have not been able to find one. I've looked for about 15 minutes before I started that gameplay. As you can see, Marshall is still in the search queue. There just aren't any. If I go to program and put in backyard ballers, there just aren't any Marshalls available. So we'll get that as soon as possible. We will get the Marshall as soon as possible. But let's answer some of these questions that some people have been posting to Twitter about this new Manning card and all that kind of stuff. One of the questions that I saw a lot: how much AP does it cost to get Fearless, Hot Route Master, and Set Feet Lead? Well, Fearless is 1 AP. Hot Route Master is 2 AP. Set Feet Lead is 1 AP. Gunslinger is 6. I added Gunslinger because I'm just a creature of habit. I wanted Gunslinger on my quarterback. And you all saw the velocity that he was throwing with earlier. So I think that it's worth it. I don't really use Hot Route Master. I guess if I ran crossing routes, I would be. But I really don't run crossing routes that much. But I guess I can, since he's doing what he has to do. This Backyard Ballers has done 0. I have it. I'm using it, but it's supposed to add +1 to everything, and that just hasn't been the case. It just hasn't been. Well, no, it just hasn't been. Attributes for this Peyton Manning card. I run a 61 out of 50 Broncos team, so that's where my +2 speed comes from. I was expecting to get +1 all across on everything because that's what it said. This card is pretty much stock, to be honest with you. It's nothing else added because they haven't. The card is, maybe I'm using the strategy card incorrectly. I will go back and look at it. But we get 97 throwing power, 96 short accuracy, 96 mid accuracy, 97 deep accuracy, 95 throw under pressure, 97 run, 96 play action. Now here's the thing. With that Fearless card that I have, those incompletes because I was off target because I was under pressure shouldn't happen, which is a great thing for 1 AP. Now, if you don't want to rock with Gunslinger, you could easily run Set Feet Lead and have all of that for only 4 AP. So that's up to you as well. You can run all of that for only 4 AP. But I'm a creature of habit. I want to have Gunslinger. Now, the thing also, you cannot remove the pre-baked abilities. You cannot remove them. They are what they are. You either go run with them or you're not. Period. I may add something else to its X factor, but I am not able to do anything in terms of his. Let me go to the strategy cards. Go to strategy because maybe I'm doing it incorrectly, and if I am, hopefully I can fix it. Item option, you can't upgrade it. And Backyard Ballers is what's in there. Oh, it boosts all Backyard Ballers 87 to 95 overall. That's why Peyton Manning is not being impacted by the Backyard Ballers card. Whoopsie-doo. Okay, so there's no point in me running Backyard Ballers then because Brandon Marshall is not fast enough he's a linebacker on here, so I'll just put my Noah Fant back in the game. Now, this is actually a sad video for me a little bit. Tebow has been that dude, man. I don't care what anybody says. Tebow has been outstanding for the squad. And for Tebow to have to be relegated to he was going to be benched anyway when they switched over the chemistries to Russell Wilson. Now it's a battle between who am I going to start, Peyton Manning or Russell Wilson. Here's the thing. I'm going to get both. Russell Wilson will only cost 2,000 coins for me. 2,000 coins in training, and this is how. When I realized that we got the trade done, I've always had these free power up passes. Well, not free, but I just don't always use them. So I bought the power up card for 2,000 coins, and I powered up as much as possible to the last stage, which is a 96 overall card. And when I hit my 40 on my MUT level, then that will give me a free 96 overall power pass, and I'm going to use it in place of buying the actual 250, 300K card for Russell Wilson. So I'm going to have Russell Wilson for 2,000 coins and training, and my training game is nice, so I'm not even tripping on training. Now, Tebow, I'm going to show you all a video on Tebow soon as well, just because of who he is. He has 95 speed on the squad, 82 strength, 87 catching traffic. Spec catches 82, 85 short route running, 87 mid route running, and 71 run blocking. He ain't a blocker. He probably would rarely see the field. I don't even know the last time I ran 3 tight ends. I just don't. But for the sake of having Tebow still on the squad, it's amazing how Tim Tebow, did he even make preseason? I'm not sure. But he gets Jaguar chemistry. But they couldn't give the Broncos they couldn't give us Jerry Rice. And Jerry Rice was in preseason for the Broncos. I don't get it. They can do what they want to do. It is what it is. I ain't even tripping. But let's get back to this breakdown. As you all saw earlier, my Peyton Manning has Fearless, set feet lead, as well as Hot Route Master and Gunslinger. That is most of my AP. That is 10. Matt Paradise has post up on him, which allows me to double team. This is the problem. It's not even a problem. This is the thing. When I play people and they have this one defensive lineman that has inside stuff on them, I just put Matt Paradise and somebody else on them and double team them, and it allows me to run the ball very peacefully. I don't even have any problems. Lance Allworth is my number 1 receiver on the Broncos team. I know what you're thinking, man. You sorry. Trust me, I get it. And I'm probably going to go and buy Cooper Kupp just because Cooper Kupp is that guy on here, and I actually want a better receiver. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm probably going to end up doing. Cooper Kupp is coming to the team. That's happening. That's definitely happening. Vernon Davis is my tight end, number 197 card. He has been a beast since the Ghost of Madden promo. 97 speed. You just can't beat it. Pat Fryermuth, I am slowly but surely upgrading his card. He has a 97 overall right now. Is anybody else excited about NFL free agency? Like, Andy Yanovich right now is about to be a free agent. The Browns are not bringing him back according to several reports. Like, it's been so much movement before the official free agency even begins. I'm like, wow, we are really out here doing big things. Defense, I think I showed you all a video recently of my defense. Defense is really what is winning games for me. Sad part about it, Shelby Harris is no longer with the Broncos. But he wasn't even on my team. Like, Shelby Harris wasn't even on my team. I think I have him on the bench, maybe. But yeah, Shelby Harris is, he's just he's going to be missed. If you know how he really played, Shelby Harris was really good at knocking down passes. I think he had like 30 in the last 4 or 5 seasons. Dude was really nice. I'm not going to sit here and act like he wasn't. Now, this is what I will say, and Book it, okay? This is the year for the Denver Broncos that can get a lot of people in trouble, okay? Hear me out. Before this year, everybody has been able to live off of potential. You know, Jerry Judy makes a couple of Instagram videos. He's known as a guy that has really good feet, right? Cortland Sutton does a couple of moves, gets open a couple of times, make a couple of plays. Hey, Cortland Sutton is really good. Tim Patrick does a couple of things, shows off a couple of speed, shows off a little speed, makes a couple of catches. He's really good. Nothing shows that, wait a minute, you neighborhood good. You ain't NFL good quicker than having a quarterback that can get you the ball. We've never seen any of these guys perform in real tense situations. These guys have been performing on Instagram and in very spotty situations. They ain't been under no Super Bowl pressure. They have not had the best division in football, and they had to perform week in and week out. They have not had to do that. Now it's time. It's definitely time. So that's going to get a lot of people in trouble, because if you ain't as good as we thought you were, then it's on you. We got 3 receivers that got paid, and we haven't had adequate quarterback play to even determine if they were good enough to be paid. They were paid on potential, not because of what they were done, but what they have done, and that's scary to me. I'll be honest, it's extremely scary to me. We don't know if they can get it done. On the defensive side of the ball, I will say this: Bradley Chubb has been about to be good for a long time now. I think it's like 2 or 3 years, and I think he's going into year 3. It's time for Bradley Chubb to do something. It was supposed to be him and Von Miller as our bookends. We were supposed to have what the Chargers have right now with Bosa and Khalil Mack. Bradley Chubb can't get out of the training room. I'm just being honest with you. Bradley Chubb, if he go be that guy, win. Let's see it. Let's see it. Also, to my Von Miller's coming back enthusiast, y'all curb your enthusiasm on that. I don't really see that one happening. I would love for it to. Von Miller has been nothing but great for the Denver Broncos. I don't see him coming back to Denver. And the reason I don't see him coming back to Denver, 1, he's going to be too expensive. 2, we have to get an extension on Russell Wilson, so that's another money issue. 3, he's on the older side of the game. We need someone who's going to be available for a while. Maybe Chandler Jones. I think they're about the same age, but I think Chandler Jones has a little bit more left in the tank. That's just my opinion. I don't necessarily see Von Miller coming back to Denver. I would love for it to happen, but I don't see it happening. Just being real. So you all have already seen all of these players and all that kind of stuff. Nothing new, nothing fancy is going on. I do think I'm about to go buy Cooper Kupp. I just do. But other than that one upgrade, there's nothing more to be said. I mean, it is what it is. We are where we are. You all continue to be blessed. Continue to allow. I don't know if I'm getting Cooper Kupp. I may just rock with what I have. I got 499 receivers, I think, and 99 speed receivers. Don't really need another one. But yeah, you all continue to be blessed. Continue to allow God to use you. If nobody's told you that, I love each and every one of you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Peace.